gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might need more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. The Matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. Game time is here. Riding with us, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's right side, caught by Taylor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. That's taken at about the 14, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. That is caught left side by Taylor. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Browns, first down.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Once again, it's Cook. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Here's Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one on target. It's Dobbs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 52. And oh, how about this early on? They block the kick. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air once more on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 13.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. His kick is good. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 29, here's second and 8. Love to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Here's Love to throw. That's Dobbs open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go up here, first and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. A second down throw for Love. There's a short one caught by Taylor. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 10-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
On play action, Love. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Out of bounds down at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
A carry for Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Offside. Defense.
Hill runs with Cook. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
To throw is Love. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Packers have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown, Packers. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards or deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. He'll push forward for about a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's the punter now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Love. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And good coverage by the Hunt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Packers
Back to the air one more time.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 29. And the Browns 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. P.J. Sanders. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 9.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
From the gun, it's Love. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for Browns. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 20.
Man in motion, heading right. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught left side by Taylor. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another Browns 1st down.
Back to throw is Love. Catch made there by Allen. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
At the 5-yard
Slot man going to move in motion left. To throw is Love. That one, take it in. Throwing up. It's a win for the Browns. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they